Well, it seems to be working. It's been a while. Okay, so we had a failed live stream a minute ago where YouTube was complaining it wasn't getting enough data. Also, my voice is a little bit shot, so we shall see. I need to check audio. Did I set the thumbnail? Yes, I did. Cool. Okay, that's working. So yeah, let's see. Should we go to... Oh, how much of this is going to work? This is working. Okay. That's good. Oh, dare I adjust? No, you see the... There we go. I mean, I don't mind this being in stream. This is fine. Let's see. Should I tweet this out? Let's tweet this out. I can't be here for long. I have literally dinner's being cooked right now. So we won't be here forever. Now I need to find a link to my own bloody stream. Actually, don't I have that here? I do, but I don't have access to that. Do I? Let's see if I have access to this. Has it logged me out? I haven't turned this computer on in so long. It's been updating for that. Nope, I've been kicked out of all my accounts. Okay, I'll find it the old-fashioned way and share it like that. Interesting. That's that. Okay, cool. It's telling me I'm live. I'm now going to listen to myself. Okay, there's not much of the delay, which is fine, which is good. Now I just need to share this. There we go. Right, now I can go into all the fucking social media we have these days. And no, I don't want to go live on Twitter. I just want to make a post. Oh yeah, the music is just literally a list of my favourites from a streaming service that gives me copyright-free music, and I only have, what is it, 30 days left on the licensing? Wow, that just died. Why did the background just die? Okay, the background died. Why? Because it's not looped. It's only a 2-minute loop. How do I make this loop forever? I don't know. Hang on. Let's compose a shitty little tweet quickly. Also, half of my controls aren't working for some reason. Interesting. So yeah, this 2-minute loop. This background is just a 2-minute loop, and I need to make it loop forever. There we go, tick box. Loop. Okay, cool. That should work. Let's see. Right, hang on, I'm still composing a tweet. Hello. Although I'm going to run into the other problem, which is I'm not going to know people's... what's the word? Their YouTube names, or YouTube account names, versus what names I know them as. Just copy that, please. Okay, hang on a minute, I'm just tweeting and stuff. Just so I got at least some people in here seeing how this stream's going. Oh god, this song. Hopefully my audio is not being destroyed by the music audio. I hope it's not. Thank you, Amazon. I really need to know that right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna be fucking terrible with names. I'm so sorry. I'm more like a visual person. Hang on, I'm still tweeting shit. Does this link work? Yeah, the link works. There we go. I'll put it out on thing as well. I'm literally just seeing how stable everything is, because this computer hasn't been on for a while. Oh, I need a picture to post here. Okay, let's quickly find. Music's perfect. Cool. Hopefully I'm not blowing out the mic, because it's all limited. This is stuff I had set up from years ago, so nothing should have changed, he says. Okay, now I need to add... Oh my god. Now I want to add... I don't know how everyone keeps on I want to put a link. Oh, for God's sake. That's not what I want. I want that. Nothing's really going to happen this stream, by the way. This is literally it, so if you got any questions, now a good time to ask them, I guess. That should work. Oh my god, that's a thumbnail and a half. Okay, let's do that. Sorry, let's do that. There we go. Cool, posted it where it needs to go. They're just asking me questions. Cool. What is this audio? I'm gonna have to look through what this playlist is, because I clearly have not checked. This is my favourites, and it's from the place I get my copyright-free music from. Okay, that's what we're playing with then. Cool. Also, people like... Oh, my compressor's still on. Hang on. Right, so for context, the compressor... this is in the workshop as well. So everything behind these walls is the entire workshop. Why have I suddenly lost all of my... That's why. Yeah, so that noise just then was the compressor running, which I forgot I had on, because it kicks in every like half an hour or so. Does my furry suit have a backstory? Hello, Zev. Yes, my persona has a backstory. It is quite a fucking backstory. Nice air compressor. Top tip, you buy an air compressor, buy the silent ones. They're sold as silent, but you can literally stand next to it with no ear defenders and have a conversation. I had a shitty old air compressor at one point. Don't even bother with them. That thing can be turned on at 3 in the morning and the neighbours will not even know it's running. The actual air tools themselves make more noise than the compressor does. Also, air tools are wonderful things. Ever since I worked with air tools, I've never looked back. Yes, you have airlines and stuff to deal with and all the rest of it, but the grunt and all the accessories you can get for tools. Hey, I like this song. Oh, the number of times I've listened to this song. Can I turn this up for myself but not you guys? I don't think I can. Actually, it should be limited for you. There we go. So when you're editing YouTube videos, you end up listening to, for example, this song, which was in the HugsCon video, I think. Yes. I must have listened to this song a couple of hundred times. So picking a song for a YouTube video or something will effectively destroy that song for me. But yes, my furry does, for some reason, does have a backstory. Lupus's backstory is quite in depth. He's basically born in basically this is going to be a long story. Born in 1892 and lives in the year 2125, so he's born 100 years ago. Oh no, it'd been different now because the maths has changed. So he'll be what was I going to say? Yeah, so Lupus basically lives 100 years in the future, and at some point he's had his head chopped off. I do really need to sit down and type up his lore a bit more. It's become a genuine problem that I can't remember half the lore now. Do you work? Okay. Don't get the question. Do you work with one cares or scrap things? How many people we got in here now, actually? Wait, there's. Hang on. I'm trying to remember all. Ah, that's where I see it. There's 5 of you in here. Bloody hell. For a stream that's not going to last very long. Marlin's in here. Hello. We've got Marlin, Zev. I recognise the shark. Is that the shark that I recognise? Hang on, I don't want to click on something and. Oh, I can go to your channels. Cool. I can now see what I can now see what everyone's been watching. Cool. Yeah, I do know. Doxing myself. Trust me, don't. When I'm making videos and stuff, I try very carefully not to dox myself. The number of times people have doxed themselves and I've had to send them messages like, FYI, you can work out where you live by this. You might want to cut this out of it. Hopefully the audio's still alright. Also, what are the... I haven't streamed in so long. YouTube now has points? What can you guys do with the points nowadays? I'm intrigued. What can I do with points? Or is this not something you guys see? Because I can see who's supposedly the #1 fan and not. Like it says top fans. Engage on my audience. Okay, should we just fuck around with this for a bit? Do I have a girlfriend? No, I backed the other team, I'm sorry. Let's have a look. Should we just do a start a Q&A? Let's just do this. Okay, I was asking you to type stuff. Start Q&A. Oh, what the fuck? It's opened another tab. Oh my god, what the fuck is... What have I done? Also, you can swear on YouTube now. Thank fuck for that. Okay, so that's just questions. Does this mean you guys can now just randomly ask questions? Okay. I suppose that's for people who don't like to talk on stream. Also, I'm forgetting the cameras over there. I'm so used to the big Sony camera I have that normally sits up in the corner. It's not there at the moment. So, yeah. What's going on in the chat anyway? Oh. I think this last time of year I was a YouTube streamer. I was like 3 years back. Why is one chat? Huh. Okay, I'm going to end that Q&A because I don't know how that works. Okay. Interesting. It's weird because my streaming software has a copy of the chat. Oh, that's why. But YouTube itself has a copy of its chat. For context, I have two screens here. And this, the main one in front of me here, oh, I have to remember spacing, the main one in front of me here is my main screen that I game on, and then my secondary screen is here. So you guys are on my secondary screen. Okay. What is this music? Okay. We'll go with that music then. I'm curious also, is the bitrate okay? Because for me, like, yeah, this is not 60 frames, first of all. What is it actually coming out at? It does not say. I'm streaming at 60 frames. Although the plant... that way. Hey, no, that way. This plant on screen, it should be moving. I don't know how well that looks. Also, this background was done by... oh my god, can I remember his name? Okay, let's not have music with lyrics in it. That'll do. Yeah, so is it... good. This was made by... oh my god, his name. It was made during the pandemic times. And it was purely made for this, just to sit and have something in the background going. Going back to a question earlier on about Lupus's backstory, it's kind of cyberpunk, post-apocalypse. It's kind of post-apocalypse, but you know how the British Empire took over the world? Basically, the equivalent thing has happened again, but instead of the British Empire, Earth is the British equivalent of the British Empire, and the solar system has become the Empire itself. And we've gone out as far as Pluto. There is no FTL. Mars just had a war in 2120. Can I get the date right? 2124. I think I set the date to. So yeah, there's another bit of lore about Lupus. He's immortal, but he takes the same amount of time to heal as, say, we do. So say you cut his arm, it's going to take the same time to heal. So you shoot him, he's going to be down for weeks, if not months, till he's back. That's all. This is all in my head anyway. And hopefully this microphone is not terrible. It shouldn't peak, but we shall see. Also, how many furries are in the chat? Raise your hand if you're a furry. I'm curious. Cool. Because the only issue is I know I have no direct feedback. Oh, hang on, I've just realised how I can... I forgot about all these settings on my stuff. Like, I can adjust volume on here, I can adjust volume and mix on here, I can do it on stream, I can do it on the software. There's so many options. So I can change this. There we go, so I can... Okay, now I can hear how the stream hears. That's better, hang on. So if I go to there... Hello, Vil. We are literally just fucking around with the stream. Also, should we change transition for a second? If we go back to... oh, this might kill my mic for a second, hang on. Nope, it didn't kill my mic. Okay. I'm curious how well these transitions are going to work, because again, haven't touched this software in years, months, however long it last been. Oh, hello, Sin. Don't worry about it. I mean, I think I'm okay. I'm not... I don't think I've got if I've got what's the word? Not haters. What's the word nowadays? I can't keep up. I'm too old. Oh, all the furries in the chat, by the way. This is Sin. If you like retro gaming, go and watch his stuff. I'm not a retro gamer. Trolls, thank you. I'm not a retro gamer myself, really. So, I'll be honest, Sin, as you know, I don't watch much of your stuff, and I don't think you watch much of mine, but we're both very good friends, and yes. Sin does some very good, what's the retro gaming. Yeah, trolls. I'm kind of, if I get trolls, I would call it a case of, yeah, I've made it. I've had some hate comments over the years. I had someone, was it Twitter? Where was it? I had one recently where someone told me to kill myself. I think it was Twitter. Somewhere, and my reply was, I asked them to basically explain why, and never got a reply. Because normally anybody who's trolling is either bored. I don't get why you have so many trolls, Sin. I'll have to have a chat about this. I mean, I'm the fucking furry here. I should be getting all the trolls. Send them my way. Seriously. Next time you get a troll, just send them a link to me and my channel. I don't give a shit. I mean, I've had a bottle thrown at my head whilst I was in sewer. At this point, there's not much left you could do. Oh yeah, people are going to hate when you're going to hate. I've caught myself hating on people, and I've had to check myself, so no one's perfect. Like, I've seen someone doing really well, and I've gone like, they're an arsehole, and then realised, like, hang on a minute, no. I'm just being jealous, that's why I'm calling them an arsehole, and had to check myself. Oh, this is a good song. I haven't made a video to this song yet. Oh yeah, it was plastic. Well, it felt plastic when it hit me in the side. It hit me around here. So that was just after I got kicked out of somewhere for filming as well, because I was a professional, apparently. That's fine. I've never used Threads. Twitter is Twitter is in the furry world. Twitter's now dead, pretty much. Blue Sky is where most of us are now. I haven't had any bots on Blue Sky yet. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, Twitter's dead. If you follow me on Blue Sky, follow me on Twitter, you're gonna get the exact same stuff. So I'm not gonna go, you can't use Twitter anymore. You can use what the fuck you like. I don't care. It's like me saying you can't drive a Ford Focus, and you can drive a Volkswagen. I don't care. I've recently reinstalled Instagram. I'm trying my best not to use it too much. Oh, we get fucking loads. Don't worry, mate. Like, the thing is, though, at this point, it's almost like a game. And it's like, go on, what's the worst? Like, Sin, I'll let you throw the worst insult at me if you want. I don't mind. You're admin in chat anyway. I mean, we recently had someone come to an event that I won't name, and they were quite a big YouTuber, and I was keeping an eye on them, and I was like, I can see what you're doing here. I can see what you're doing. When their video came out, they were more awkward than we were. They felt more awkward. It was so funny. The video got taken down because furries in IT, we run half the internet. I'm sorry. You don't fuck over a furry. What's going on in chat? This is just me rambling. I do have dinner at like 4:30, so. Has it been? Yeah, it's 5 years. We've been friends 5 years because for story time, Sin, should we do story time for a second of how we met? Don't worry, I won't dox you. You have to send me 10 Bitcoin to not let me dox you. There you go. I think we've covered all the grounds today. Twitter, hate speech. Oh, there's one more. There's the political angle we need to cover yet. Yeah, so me and Sin, we met via another streamer, CJ. It's CJ Versus, isn't it? I think is his actual handle. Yeah, you have. I think I have your address as well, Sin, and I was meant to pop in and see you at one point. I still need to do that. I have to get a cup of tea sometime, or coffee, in your case. Yeah, so me and Sin met via a friend of mine who lived local to me, who wanted to start streaming. Then I met Sin in a, I want to say, Discord chat that we were all sat in, and then just me and Sin have been chatting ever since, really. What was I going to say? It's bizarre. I think this is the most viewers I've had ever, for some reason. My money's on the fact it's a, half of you are furries, and I actually put a thumbnail up for a change. How do I make people admin? Because I'm just going to make a few people admin, because it's funny to make people admins. Oh, I can put somebody in... Oh, hang on. Add to administrator. They, there you go, Vil. You're admin. I don't know what powers this gives you, but... There you go, you're an admin now. That's the point. Where did everybody get the links to this, out of curiosity? Saw it on Telegram, saw it on Twitter. Why am I looking over there? Chat's over there, but the camera's over there. I need... Yeah. See, this is the problem. I should be chatting to you like this, like talking directly to you. But then I'm like this, looking at the actual chat over here, so it's... Yeah, I need to work out the system a little there. You saw the Twitter post? I still love how everyone still calls it Twitter. It's fine. Just don't... I don't know. Whatever powers you can do with that. I know you in person, Vil. I know where you live. I think most people are very chill with streaming nowadays. Okay, this is going well, actually. Famous last words. Because normally I struggle to talk about things, but... Here we are. How long have we been going? We've been going 28 minutes. Okay. What is this music? Yeah, I mean, the current law change... Let's not lie here, it's going to kill Twitter, probably. Or at least put a good old dent in it. Someone pick a genre of music. We have pop, jazz, electronic, hip-hop, funk, country, rock, classic, R&B, soul, disco, and acoustic. Metal, okay. Metal's not a choice. Rock, okay, let's go rock then. And now I need to pick a mood. Let's pick... laid back rock. What does laid back rock sound like? This apparently. This is 66 beats. This is a bit slow. I'm gonna redact my choice of picking that and go back to my favourites list. And where were we? We're about here. It's very quiet. No? No. Oh, this is... see, this is a problem, having nice music just going in the background. See, now you're just listening to me go through playlists. I think most of the... Actually, that's the point. Sin, you're an IT person. What do you make of this new UK law thing? I'm curious what your angle on it is. Also, if you don't want to say, don't. Actually, what games... Oh, I can't play any games right now, because I got dinner in a bit. Okay. Tell you what. I'm quite enjoying this. I don't know why, but I am quite enjoying this. Shall I come back in, say... What's the time? It's nearly 4 o'clock. Say an hour or so? And we do a full-on stream. At the end of the day, like YouTube adverts, and I will say this now because I don't give a fuck, I run an ad blocker. I have run an ad blocker for at least 10 years, or however long ads have got ridiculous. The point where it reached mid-roll ads, where in a 5-minute video you had like 10 minutes of adverts. I'm sorry, when the ads outweigh the video content, I'm putting my ad blocker on, and my ad blocker has been on ever since and has worked flawlessly ever since. YouTube has paid me 0.001p in the however many years I've been doing this. I have made more money from that link above my fucking head from good people like Sin and Hanito and people such as that than YouTube has ever fucking paid me, so I'm running an ad blocker. You're more than welcome to run an ad blocker on my channel because YouTube doesn't pay me. They won't pay me for years, if ever. I'd rather you give the money to charity, if I'm honest. Like, yeah, Twitch is just, yeah, I remember when Twitch used to be, what was it, 60% went to the streamer? Anyway, I digressed on a little rant. Where are we at? Sin's opinion on the law, yeah. It's, yeah, data grabbing. Yep. I don't get the age to Spotify. That's a change of pace in music. I think this gets quite beaty, this music, from memory. Dun, 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 dun. Hang on, let me tell you what my... So I run Firefox, just what I like. And I use something called Adblocker Ultimate. Completely free add-on. You can turn it on and off for some websites. All I will say is some sites, like I have problems logging into some sites because it just doesn't work, so I have to turn it off for that. Yeah, Adblocker Ultimate on Firefox. I haven't had problems with it. I haven't paid a penny for it. My point was that eventually the people will get what they want, and there's only so much you can do, and you always have to remember the state is not in charge. The public are always in charge. The public always have the final say. I know these are getting political, but at the end of the day, you vote. And you have the right to do what the fuck you want. And the government is there to serve us. We are not there to serve the government. That's my opinion. That's getting all politics, but who gives a care? Cancel me on Twitter. Who gives a fuck? Cancel my Twitter channel because it's so powerful. Yeah, my ass. The nice thing about being a channel that you don't care for too much, because I could sit here and talk about what the fuck I want. And yeah. I think I'm triggered with that subject. Oh, what was it someone said to me the other day that triggers me? And it took me a second to realise it does. I think it was art. We never did the art stream. Do you remember the art stream idea we had years ago? Right, it's 4 o'clock. I will need to go soon. Yeah, it's interesting, the data holding. But did we not? We only did like a small concept of it. Fuck it, should we do the coffee shop today? Have I still got the coffee shop stuff? Fuck it, I'll bring back the coffee shop. I'll do some jiggering and pokering, as the stream seems to be fairly stable. You still have the graphic? I think I do. I mean, I don't mind using just what I have here. I think this works. I might just move the camera around. But yeah, hang on, I've just noticed a button. What does this button do? Oh. Does that apparently. What did I just do? I can do hearts and stuff. What, does this do anything on the stream? Oh, it does. Interesting. It's interesting that there's these 5 emotes and none of them are negative. Lychee tea. I hope I'm saying that right. Lychee tea? Someone has offered to make me proper Chinese tea, I think it was. Like the proper correct way. Like I don't know fuck all about it. And with the proper cast iron pot and everything. Just haven't got around to doing that yet. Saying that, I haven't had the carrot. Was it caramel tea I used to have a lot? I think it's. I haven't had that in a while because I've not seen it. I don't know if that's still a thing. What was it? It was Twinings. Let's have a look. Twinings caramel. Oh, hang on. The Twinings one, yeah. Is it caramel? No, it was dark caramel, wasn't it? I remember the box was black. Yeah, Twinings number 22 dark caramel. Is it still available? Let's have a look. At the moment, I'm drinking. Doing the golf. Oh, fucking hell, the golf games, yeah. At the moment, I drink English breakfast tea. Earl Grey decaf, which I run out of annoyingly. And Yorkshire biscuit blend. So it looks like it's still available. He says, as now he's lost it again. I saw the picture. Oh shit, is it not available anymore? Dark caramel number 22 is no longer available. It's gone, people. It is gone. Is it going to be one of these things where you can get a couple of boxes of it from like when it was out of... Actually, is it still on Amazon? Amazon, you can get out of date stuff. Oh, hang on. Hang on, Amazon. Nope. Out of stock. Let's have a look. Nope, it's gone. Tiny 22 is gone. So Yorkshire tea is I'm not going to go down that road. I'll upset certain people. I can probably find like an equivalent. Where's all my music gone? Oh, that was the... Okay. We're now on suggested tracks. So we could get anything now. Yeah, so that's gone. I'm sure I could probably get like a syrup for it. Oh yeah, like I will happily drink almost any tea. I will drink Tetley's. I think so far Tetley's is the worst tea I've ever had. But I won't, like, if someone gave me a cup of Tetley's tea, I'm not going to go, no, I'm not drinking that. I'm not that much of a pompous now. Given a choice, I would have something different. That's fine. Because Amazon Prime, I don't have anymore. I did a big old cull of, like, accounts. Then I pulled all my bank info off them and stuff. So it's actually quite difficult for me to buy things online. Yeah, there's like nothing absolutely wrong with Yorkshire tea, but it's one of these things like once you go Twinings, you don't go back, sort of thing. Trust me, like try Twinings every day or English breakfast. English breakfast really gets me going for the day. Funnily enough, I need to go to the Twinings shop in London. I go to London enough and I haven't been to the proper Twinings shop. I'm sure it's just the same old bollocks, but it wrapped up differently, but... Yeah. Right, I'll tell you what. Any problems with this stream, people sin? Like, my voice is not peaking, hopefully. You can hear my grody throat at the moment, it's a bit fucked. You have fursuiting to blame for that. My fursuit has a fan in it and it blows directly into my mouth. Oh, London's lovely. I'm only 45 minutes from London and it's like 15 quid return. So for me it's like, why wouldn't I pop into London? Cool. So if I start shouting, this is not peaking. Same as the old days. I don't want to go back to the old days, Sin. Here's a question for people, especially from someone like Sin, who was here from the first early days. I was talking to someone about how much I've changed as a person since, say, 2020. And I'm hoping... Cool, it's not peaking, so I can... is this ASMR? Like, for me, audio-wise, this sounds a bit ASMR. I'm not an audio person, so... I would actually love to get an audio person in here and to sit here and just tweak all the settings for me. I actually think I know someone that could do that. Cool. Good. I'm glad. This is what people have been saying, like, overall I'm a lot more outgoing, I'm more comfortable with myself. I mean, I went to Pride. Sin knew me before I came out. My family know now as well. My work colleagues know. My work colleagues are a bunch of boomers and they don't give a shit. The voice got very deep because I think I'm almost spitting into the mic. I can turn the pop filter around. Anybody with headphones, hold on. So that's the pop filter gone, and now it's probably going to peak really... Yeah, it's going to peak really badly. Oh my god. Wow. Also, this mic is really good. It's not let me down once. Oh, thank you, Sin. Long way to go. There's always room for improvement. Okay. I need to go and have dinner. And then keep an eye on Twitter or this or however the fuck you found this. And, I wish. That's a story to talk about another time. Is wish I did things sooner. See, now I'm worried about. I can't remember who this is. Dreaded birth. I'm wondering who this is, and now my brain is rattling itself. Send me a message on Telegram saying it's me, and then I know, who it is. This is the problem. This is how big-headed, and I do apologise. Oh, fucking hell, Rebirth. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is how big-headed, but I've reached the point where I'm struggling to remember names. I can remember faces, so it's not because of, oh, you know so-and-so. I'm like, do I? And I see a picture of them or their suit. Context for sin, suit is another word for fursuit. We just refer to it as a suit. And they're like, oh yeah, I do know them. Yeah, so... And then obviously you have multiple names. Anyway, I need to finish the stream. It's been going for 45 minutes. That's cool. That's a good stream. That's a good stream. Ah! That's a good stream. So, I'm gonna kill the stream. I'll come back. So long as everything's okay at home. As many of you know, I have to look after family. No, I don't know any other soaps. Which is strange, actually. Because isn't that a name of a Modern Warfare or Call of Duty character soap? Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to kill the stream. Thank you everybody for watching all that. You know how the YouTube shit works. You're all adults here. Put a like on it. I don't know. I'll keep this video out for mementos reasons or whatever. But anyway, go and check out Sin's channel if you like retro gaming. Anybody else who got a channel? You're welcome to post the link in the chat now, because why not? Now I've got to remember how to kill a stream without it being really janky. Unos mementos. I'll see you guys in, like, let's call it an hour, 2 hours or something. Auf Wiedersehen. And it didn't kill my mic. Hang on. Bye-bye.
Right.